Educators are speaking out and they're calling on Governor Lamont not to cut funding for special education. Yesterday, the governor vetoed $43 million for special education. And today we're learning there may be a compromise. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is live at the State Office building with those new developments. Good afternoon, Susan.
Good afternoon. There's no question that everyone seems to agree that funding for special education is important. And in fact, this money would go to schools all across our state and help those schools pay for things like resources and teachers. Educators have been very outspoken about this issue. However, yesterday, Governor Lamont vetoed a bill that passed the legislature last week, not because he doesn't think that special education is important, but because it goes outside the state budget. Earlier today, educators and teachers marched from the Connecticut Education Association building here in Hartford to the Legislative Office building. They want their voices to be heard. They say 43,000 teachers and educators in our state are affected by this.
That was a devastating thing for us to hear, and that teachers were harmed. They were hurt by that. But I'm also going to say that I'm a little bit happier this morning, having spoken to the governor's office, that a compromise is in the works, that he is working with our legislators to figure out a path forward that restores money, brings it back to the schools, and does what we need, which is to support our students with disabilities.
House Speaker Matt Ritter has confirmed that there could be a compromise and a deal in place. Now, lawmakers were set to go into session tomorrow to vote on overriding the governor's veto. But as we know right now, House Speaker Ritter says $43 million, which was that money allotted for special education, will now be taken out of the state surplus. We're told there's probably about $400 million in that surplus. That is the deal that we are told is on the table. However, we have not yet confirmed that with the governor's office. We do know that the discussions are in play. And again, they will be going into session tomorrow, but apparently not to override the governor's veto, but in fact to take money out of that state surplus to pay for special education. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, Channel 3, live in Hartford this noon.